Welcome, welcome, welcome to day 5 of Awaken, the Priestess Within. How is everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are with your girl, Rebecca Ann. Oh, what's going on? Sorry guys, I'm trying to go live here on Instagram. It's being super weird. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Day 5 of Awaken the Priestess Within. Today we're going to do a meditation with Goddess Isis, and then we're going to go into leading the next generation, the peacekeeper generation, what that means, what's up with that, and all of the good stuff. Welcome, guys. As you come on, say hey, let me know that you are here. I want to know that you are here. Sorry, I left my jacket on. Still got my jacket on. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Michelle. Welcome, guys. First, we're going to go journey with Isis today. She came through yesterday when I was like trying to end things. She like kept trying to like come up. I felt her come over on my right side and she like kept trying to come up and I was like, what is going on right now? So I knew that she needed to come in here and be with us today. So we're going to do a meditation with Isis and maybe we'll journey, maybe not. We'll just see what's going on. And then from there, we're going to talk about the peacekeeper generation, which is close to Generation Z, which like in marketing terms would be Generation Z, and how the priestess way to begin leading this generation, because it's a generation that is very, very highly sensitive. They're called the peacekeepers for a reason, because they are really truly here to bring back the meaning of peace to the planet, right? Really bring that peace and wisdom back to the planet and how to guide them. You know, if you have young little ones, this will be a really important conversation for you. Yeah, and it'll be really good. It's an important conversation to have as a priestess, because that's our job and our duty, right? That's our job and our duty, is to show up and to lead this next generation, to train this next generation, to help and open space for them to open up into their gifts, right? And to let them know that there's another way other than just going to school, getting a job, getting a corporate job, following into the lines of society, that there's this whole other ulterior perspective that is open for them, right? And all of these other ideas open for them, which is so important, to really create space for this generation to come alive, to fully unleash, to be embodied, for the women to know, to have their sovereignty. So that's really important. And it starts with who? It starts with us, guys. The change starts with us. So why don't we tune in? Another thing is just to kind of call myself out. If anyone is having any dysfunctional family stuff, I have to be honest, so am I. I found out some like bigger stuff in my family day today, and just a lot of things going on in my family and personal life today. I took time before this to just move through any emotions I had. So I'm feeling really good and grounded to be here with y'all today. But I just want to be honest. And every time I show up, I want to be as honest and as vulnerable as possible. That, you know what, today seems a little bit harder. I'm gonna be honest. I showed up and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Should I can't like, I was just feeling the feels, and I get in the feels. And I just really want to validate anyone else who's been in the feels too, because I just really understand it and I really get it. And I just want to know I'm with you. So if anyone has been moving through some heavy family stuff, or just extra family things going on, just know that I'm with you and I love you. Thank you, Michelle, for all your extra love and surrounding me. I just take that in so much. So yeah, guys, family stuff is here to teach us, right? It brings the lessons to teach us, and sometimes it doesn't feel easy, and sometimes it feels hard, but it's why we're here. And I remind myself that all the time, like, this is why we're here. This is why I chose to come at this time. It's why we all chose to come at this time, to be challenged, for our families to push us, right? And also to learn those lessons. So I'm with you guys. Kristen said in the same boat with you, Rebecca. Yeah, Kristen, I feel you, girl. I feel you. So we honor that. Just taking a moment here to honor everyone's stuff here today, their family systems, the family drama or no drama, or any grief or sadness or anger or frustration or any emotion on any part of the spectrum today. I really just open space for it today. And for you, you don't have to comment about it or anything, but just know that there's space here to process and for us to hold that together with one another. Okay. And know that that's the way of the priestess, right? The way of the priestess is to be challenged and to get on and still share about goddess Isis and to still share her gifts, while while other stuff is going on, and leading this stuff with her family with ease and grace and compassion as much as possible. As much as I'm able to. Sometimes compassion is really hard, but we're channeling it today. We got this. So let's tune in. Let's get a grounding meditation going here because I also need it for myself. Hi, Steph. Welcome. Let's tune in. So if you want to start getting comfortable in your seat, sitting with your spine upright, or you can lay down, whatever feels good to you. Follow your body. You know what you need today. And just starting to settle into your space here. Exhaling any air out, moving your neck, taking a deep breath in your nose with me. Holding it at the top, exhaling out the mouth. Allowing your shoulders to come down your back. Taking a deep breath in your nose. Hold it at the top, exhale out the mouth. Really coming into your body. I'm really moving my shoulders through today. Whatever feels good for you. Maybe you need to move your stomach or your shoulders or your wrists or your arms or whatever it may be. Just tuning into the body here, feeling your body, feeling it move, right? Embodied healing, embodied energy. Take one more deep breath in. And out, exhaling all of the bullshit, all of the shit, all of it, all of the bullshit, all of it today. We're releasing it out, alchemizing, transmuting it to the highest vibration of love. And I want you to begin imagining a golden white light ball 13 feet above your head. And this golden white light ball begins to spiral down towards the top of your head, down and down and down and down and down until it's pulsing at the top of your head. And that golden white light ball begins to insert in through the top of your head, through your crown chakra, spiraling down through your brain, through your command center, spiraling down through your third eye, cleansing through your third eye, taking that lower through your throat, golden white light ball of light spiraling down through your throat chakra, through the back of the neck, to the top of the spine, and then falling and spiraling down through your spine, through your stomach, through your belly button, through your chest, just through each and every particle of your body, feeling this golden white light ball spiraling down and down and down and down through your womb space, into your tailbone, feeling that golden white light ball begin to pulse at your tailbone, where you begin to see a red flashing light. And that red flashing light is just pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing. Begin to feel that golden white light begin to spiral down through your legs, your knees, your shins, your calves, through your ankles and into your feet. And these golden white light balls, one under each foot, begin pulsing beneath your feet, pulsing beneath you, pulsing and pulsing, The bottoms of your feet begin to open up like little portals, and that golden white light balls, they begin to descend down into the earth. And you begin to see your tree roots, mighty strong, begin to form out of your feet, traveling down 1 feet, 2 feet, 3 feet, 10 feet into the ground, and traveling down and down and down and down. We've been here before, guys. Move your tree roots into the ground. Feel that golden white light of ball just start to spiral down into the ground, and your roots follow it down and down and down and down. 100 feet down, 200 feet down, 300 feet down, 400, 500, 550 feet deep into the earth, conducting you into your Earth Star chakra. You may feel like a plug-in or like a click-in. Your Earth Star chakra is a part of your chakra system. It is a part of your energy. So just realigning with that energy. And now feel those tree roots, those golden white light tree roots start to extend down even further through the seabeds, through the Earth's crust, breaking through that Earth's crust, feeling breaking through that crust until you get to the middle of Earth, the Earth's crystal, and begin wrapping your golden white light tree roots around the Earth's crystal now, sending all of your energy deep into Mother Earth, into Gaia, allowing her to ground you so deeply within her, to hold you and cradle you. Beautiful. Wrapping your cords around the Earth's crystal, settling into this space, beginning to feel your hips maybe settle in more. And now we're going to breathe that energy up into each one of our chakras, starting with our root chakra at the bottom of your spine. So take a deep breath in, bring it up into your root and out. Deep breath into your solar plexus, or into your sacral chakra, into your womb space. And out. Deep breath into your solar plexus now, 2 inches above your navel. And out. Bringing all of your grounded energy into each chakra, into the heart chakra. Into your heart, bring it in and exhale it out. Into our throat. And out. Into your third eye. Bringing all that energy into your third eye and then exhale it out. Take a deep breath into your crown. At the top of your head, exhaling it out. Feeling your body begin to settle in this moment. That golden ball of light effortlessly moving up and down your spine. See that golden ball of light spiraling and moving up and down your spine, cleansing through your divine channel, going up above your head, spiraling above your head. Bring it back down through your crown, through your third eye, through your spine, through the bottom of your spine to your feet. And then bring it back up through your spine. Just tell that golden ball of light where to go. Move the energy up and down and through you. Begin to feel that connection in to your divine channel. And you may feel yourself like lean forward just a slight bit, and you feel this stream of white light and like that golden rod just shoot down and through you, carrying you any messages for you today. taking it as slow as fast as you need to go. Remaining here in your body. How does it feel to have that stream of consciousness moving through you now? How does it feel to have that golden ball of light moving energy through your spine, tracking through the body? How does your heart space feel today? Are your shoulders high around your neck, or are they relaxed and low? How is your third eye feeling? Is it tingly? Is it numb? Is it warm? Is it hot? What about your crown chakra? What's going on there at the top of your head? How is the top of your head feeling? Tracking through the body as you connect into your divine channel. What is happening in your body? How does your stomach feel? Can you feel your hips? Make sure you're grounded. I always make sure I can feel my hips. And now we're going to begin inviting Goddess Isis's energy in with us today. Take a deep breath in with me if it feels aligned with you. Settle it into the body. And saying, Goddess Isis, we welcome you in today. We welcome you into this space. Please be with us. Show me your energy. Show me that you are here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just inviting Goddess Isis into your space, because knowing that she cannot override your free will. She will not come unless you want her to. And obviously she wants to. She's a very powerful goddess. So just feeling her energy, tracking as she starts to come down within your energy. What colors do you see? What objects do you see? I'm feeling her energy spiraling down through the tops of your heads, into your bodies now. I can feel it streaming now. Tracking how it feels to connect with Goddess Isis. And as we're all connecting in, I'm just have her cards in my hands, just connecting in with her energy. Feeling her rays of golden light shining upon you. Feeling those golden rays activating at your heart space. She reminds you, beloved, that your heart is your sacred space. Your golden heart is your sacred space. She comes down and begins placing gold plates around your heart, blessing your heart. Taking these golden plates of light into your heart chakra, back into the deep, deep depths of the heart. And then she takes her hand above your heart and shines this golden ray of light deep into your heart chakra, shining into every crevice and space within this lifetime and past lifetimes before, and within your lineage to shine away, to shine into the darkness. She says, not away, but into the darkness. We bring the light. We bring the golden light into each crevice of the heart, even the places where it's hard to look at. Within our shadows is where our depth is. Within our shadows is where the light truly is. And she reminds us this. Isis is such a goddess of shadow work, constantly honoring your shadow, looking at it, having the strength to be with it. So feeling her presence as she shines that golden light over your heart, Feeling those golden plates of light just moving through your heart chakra, moving through the back houses of the heart chakra, through your back. So the chakras, they spiral through in front of your heart, through your body, into the back of the heart, through your back, your upper back, right? They are portals, right, to dimensions. So opening that up, and I just feel her cleansing out your heart space with that golden light. And I hear her say, beloved initiate, beloved initiate. We welcome you today, holding you here. Begin shining upon the golden light on each space where it hurts. Within your shadow is where your depth is held. Within your shadow is where your light is caged. Look into the shadows and you will find your light, your depth. There's no need to be scared. There is no need to be worried. Beautiful. Just feeling Goddess Isis at your heart space as she walks towards you. She places her energy. She places her energy into you. There's a certain prayer she wants to say, one she wants me to say. And it's a prayer to overcome any fear or doubt you could possibly imagine, and to get energy and fire into any issue that seems stagnant or block. Only use this prayer when it feels right to you in your heart, because it is powerful and it will affect. And sometimes when our heart tells us patience is needed, we are better to wait and allow situations to unfold rather than throw the gauntlet down and ask powerful Sekhmet to step in and sort it all out. She isn't very subtle. However, when we really do need the power of her action, our beloved lion sister priestess is here for us. Just don't expect to control the effects of her power. Always say the prayer as a whole, so you are calling on unconditional love to guide the process. So if it feels right for you in your heart to say this prayer to overcome any fear or doubt, you are welcome to join me now. Sekhmet, who loves me unconditionally, brave, bright as fire, bold as can be, bless this situation with your healing power. Do it now, this very hour. I offer your love and gratitude from my heart as you liberate me from this trouble dark. Sekhmet, who loves with passion and might, you assist me now with your eternal fire bright. Beautiful. And she comes to you now, standing before you. Pulling in all of those doubts and fears that you've been feeling. Pull them in and out of your body. And Isis begins to create this fire in front of you. She creates this fire, and you stare at this fire as you begin to feel all of the doubts and the fears and the things that hold you back from fully going into who you are, why you are here, everything that has held you back in the past or past lifetimes or in your lineage that runs in your blood. You begin to pull it forward now, pulling it off of you now. And she asks you, do you dare surrender energies that would hold you back into her divine fire? Asking you to bring them forward into her divine fire. And you begin to place these doubts, these fears, these old contracts, these old ways of being, these old beliefs into her fire, into her divine fire now. And the fire of Sekhmet consumes and destroys these energies. Letting all of it burn. See all of those doubts and those fears burn off of you, all around you. She takes that divine fire and moves it all around your body. Let yourself release as you do so. Let your entire body, mind, and soul release into her fire. Release into her fire now. Release everything that has held you back, all the doubts, all the fears, all of the worries, all of the things that said you couldn't do it, you aren't strong enough, you aren't made for this. Releasing it off of your body now, feeling it move through your heart. Her divine fire releasing you now, releasing you from the fear. Letting that fire burn so brightly and so deeply. And that fire, you can look back into it, it is burning before you in this like stone, it looks like a stone, big stone bowl or fireplace. Like a fire pit, like a stone fire pit is what it looks like to me. And now all that is left is golden dust. And that fire, as that fire dies down, it dies down and down and down, and all that you see that is left is golden dust. And she gathers that golden dust that is left behind and begins transforming it into golden light that begins to dance and swirl all around you. Letting it settle in your body through your chakras, your hair, your heart, your arms, your stomach, through your womb, all through your legs. She transforms these fears and these worries and these doubts into this golden dust that then gets poured back into you with divine blessings of love, of grace, of ease, of power within your heart. Feeling that golden dust as it is trickled and left all over you, and the swirling. Taking a deep breath in and out. Beginning to feel that golden dust settle. Settling in. Settling all around your body. We thank Goddess Isis for being here today, for helping us to release and transmute our fears, and then to bring them back in as golden dust, as prosperity, as love, as ease, as grace, as power within our heart. We thank her for this transformation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself and your body and your energy for releasing whatever was released or not released today, knowing it was divinely, perfectly guided for you. Taking a deep breath in, anchoring this into your root chakra. And out. Beginning to pull your energy and awareness into your heart. Pulling all of your awareness into your heart. Becoming aware of the feelings through your shoulders, your heart space, your stomach. Coming back to the body fully. Feeling the energy as it swirls through you and around you. Begin to rub your palms together, opening your eyes. Be here with me. Be here in this energy. Don't keep your eyes closed and just watch with your eye. Open your eyes. See it flutter around you. Feel it flutter through your body. Take in the effects all around you. Feel that golden light spiral and insert and just anchor into your root and into your sacral, into your womb space. Feel the renewed sense that I am free from my fear. I am free from the overwhelm. I am free from all this doubting myself, doubting my path, doubting. I am free. I am free. I am free in my expression. I am free in my truth. Beautiful. Rubbing your palms, coming back to it. Rub your arms, give yourself a big hug. I want you to get you all back here. Rub your legs together. Take a deep breath in with me. The village doula says, yes, girl, speaking directly to me this morning. I am so glad. I hoped y'all enjoyed that little journey with Goddess Isis today. I felt her coming through so hard. She was ready. She was ready to come in, guys. Don't forget to close down your chakras. So let's take a deep breath in. Take your hands through each of your chakras, shutting them down. Shutting down all of that energy, shutting down the energy, pulling it back in through your body, pulling yourself fully back into your body, taking it all in and down, taking it all in and down, shutting it all down. Beautiful, guys. So that was a little sneak peek of like the Temple of Carnelian with Goddess Isis, which is super cool. Really, really cool to see. She's beautiful. Goddess Isis works with fire so much. Just so does Mary Magdalene, right? But Goddess Isis does too. And that fire through your body, right? Her divine fire just burning through your body, burning through those fears, burning through those doubts, which is beautiful. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Cherie. Hi, welcome everyone that popped on while we were in that. Michelle said we start with self-compass, so we have the capacity to expand compassion to others. Yes, it's so important that we extend compassion to others. Cherie says, I'm in class, but wanted to catch what I can. So excited to watch the replay for this meditation. That meditation was bomb. I even have to say it. Usually I don't like to say that about my work, but that meditation was really good. Jenny said, oh my, I got on yesterday's live like, hey, Jenny was on the wrong. Jenny, welcome to this live. Let me know how that meditation felt for y'all today. I really want to hear from you, but I am going to go into talking about the importance of leading the next generation and what this truly means. A part of the priestess journey and the priestess way is really learning these priestess 5D tools that we've talked about all week. You know, the psychic training, the numerology, the energy management, energy healing, energy protection, and everything like that, so that we can lead the next generation coming in. So the peacekeepers, also called Generation Z, they're born from like late 90s, but really the early 2000s up until now. Some say to 2010, but I'm really seeing what I'm feeling is just very much in the 2000s. So all through the 2000s. So if you've had children born in the 2000s, this is very much what we call the peacekeeper generation. This is not something information you're going to find online. This is just like channeled priestess information I've talked about with other priestesses and my mentor and stuff along the way. Christina said, yes, it was bomb. My heart is heavy and needed it. The Village Jewel said, yes, wayfinders. Exactly, exactly. Steph said, so amazing. Kristen said, hit the right spot. Yes, that divine fire will burn, baby. It'll burn and it like initiates you in, right? Goddess Isis is a powerful force, guys. Powerful, powerful. So talking about the powerful, right? Leading the next generation, the peacekeepers, they're highly sensitive. We all know this. We know the generations of the children who are born from the 2000s up until now are highly sensitive, and they are looking to be guided, right? They are just born with the sensitivity, this heightened intuition. I swear, even my brother, who was born in the early 2000s, my little brother, is just so sensitive. He's such an old soul, things that took me until like 25 to find out. He's been telling me since he was 10. He just has this natural intuitiveness about him. They are old souls. They are highly sensitive. They just know things, and they come with these otherworldly gifts. They come with major intuitive giftings. And a lot of, especially with the teenage girls and the teenage boys too, they need us priestesses, because they are seeing things, they are feeling things that makes them feel like they are different or they are weird, but they are not, right? They are just who they are, right? And they have this intuitive gifting, and they need us to lead the way. They need us to lead their way, to show them, to open them up to the psychicness or the feelings, or working with crystals and normalizing these topics, making it so that is the priestess job. That's why we know these 5D tools, guys. That's why we are trained in these 5D tools, so that we can bring it to the younger generations, so we can bring it to this peacekeeper generation Z, and to teach it, to show them that there are other alternative ways than going to school, getting a degree, getting married, having, there's other ways, that there is a fire and a wisdom that burns deep within your body, within your womb, and wisdom you have that is ready to be awakened, right? Yes, Lisa says stepping into the role of the guide. Yes, so good. Yes, because they need us. They need us. They need our wisdom too, so that they can awaken theirs. They need space. That is what the priestess, that is why we are here. Like, this is the main reason of why we are here doing this work, is so that we can hold space for this next generation, whether it's in our family, our community, our kids, other people's kids. It doesn't matter, right? If it's done in our whatever way it is that we open this space for this next generation to train in their gifts, to be open to their wisdom, to be open to their unique energy frequencies. This is so important, and is a big missed mark within the energy healing field, like all fields in the spiritual world, right? I see it. Everyone says, let's lead the next generation, but how are we doing that? The priestess journey is all about giving you the tools to get this done. That's why we're trained in numerology and energy alchemy, energy healing, right? Scrying, dowsing, astrology, moonology. That's why we go through all of these 5D tools. That's why we are in them and teach them, is so the next generation, we know how to help each person, or each person in the community, in our own way, right? In whatever way they need, which is so, so, so important. Last night I announced that my applications are open for the Priestess Journey, which is super exciting. I have a Priestess Journey, which is a 9-month journey with me. And this is going to be a very big topic as I teach my next round of priestesses, right? It's going to be very important. And actually my Priestess of Empowerment, Stephanie, who I initiated in 2020, she's joining me as a priestess mentor for y'all. And she has 25 years of experience with the chitlins. She has 25 years of experience. She has a master's in psychology, and she's worked as a psychologist with younger, teen girls, Steph, have you worked with guys? I know she's worked with teen girls for sure, and working with their parents to really overcome challenges. So she has the training, right? So Stephanie is going to be leading workshops around leading the next generation because she has the training to do so. You know, right, this is when training, like highly trained professionals and energy and priestess work come together. That is what this priestess journey is all about. It is about having people who know what they're doing, are trained in the field, but also bring a fresh perspective with the priestess work into it, which is going to be just beyond. I am so excited for this. Stephanie said so excited, males and females. Okay, so she worked with both males and females for 25 years. And I know she was also a principal, so she's really familiar, right, with this next generation. And I know now in her priestess work, she works with a few different teen girls and teaching them the ways, right? Not the ways of the priestess, but teaching them about energy, teaching them, right, the way of like finding your wisdom, right? And finding their way and finding their soul path and really illuminating this path for them, bringing them to awareness to it. And this is huge, guys. This is the number one tool. Like this is the number one point of a priestess, is so that we can lead this next generation, right? So we can open up space for them into their intuitive gifting, to know they're not weird. They are not different for seeing or feeling or hearing things, right? They're not different, that it is okay, that it is safe, right? And we create this safe space for them. So if you're feeling really called to that, that is another big, sorry, I have like a hair like right on my lip. It's driving me crazy. Oh my gosh. If you're feeling called to this work and you're like, oh my God, that is me. Like I want to work, right? I want to work with these generations. I want to work with the next generation and really help bring them, then this training I know is for you, because this is why it makes it so different. This is the difference from the other energy healing programs or even other priestess programs. This is the difference. We're going to set you up for success into leading the next generation, because this is why we're here, right? And obviously we're going to unleash your inner wisdom, right? That's what I'm all about. You see me, Healers Unleashed. I'm here to unleash your inner healer. I can do that. I know how to do that. I have 100,000% confidence I can do that. But what I'm bringing in the experts like Stephanie to really give you the groundwork, right, to leading this next generation. And I have full trust in her that she can do this, because I know she's already doing this now with her clients. So that is what I really wanted to talk about in leading the next generation. Remember, the peacekeeper generation, born in the early 2000s up until now, they're highly sensitive. They come with a lot of intuitive gifting. It's kind of like, you know, they would talk about there was a certain term with this in the 80s, and the indigo child. You know, some people in the spiritual community will call it the indigo children. But what we've noticed is, and what's happening is that the indigo children are becoming like, you know, before it wasn't as big, or like there was a few out of like 5, you know, that were indigo children, or a few out of a class. Now it's like, we got the majority of the children these days are highly sensitive, right? And I think we can all agree with that. You know, I do not have kids of my own, and I am not a mother, but I've just noticed within even my brother, he was born in 2001, and his friends, and the people he hangs out with, they are just highly sensitive kids, right? And they know so much more than they put out there. They are energy readers, like natural energy readers. They just pick up on the energy, constantly scanning. They like take everything on them like sponges. So it's so important that they learn that we are able to pass down these tools of how to cleanse their energy, how to protect their energy, how to manage their energy, how to manage all this, how to manage their awareness, right? And bring them these teachings so that they can go out and do this work. So important part of being a priestess. Let me know if you have any questions around that, of any questions around leading the next generation. So like I said, my priestess of empowerment, Stephanie, is going to be doing a workshop. I feel like a few workshops. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm feeling definitely 2 workshops on leading the next generation and the different tips and tools that she has used as 25 years in experience, and also with her master's in psychology and working as a psychologist and everything like that. Also, experts, guys, I'm bringing in the experts. Okay. We got Harriet Hale coming in. She's going to be teaching you numerology, like this priestess journey. I can't stop talking about it because it's so, I'm giving you everything equipped. Like I'm equipping you with all of the tools, right? So you can go out there and lead and be the priestess and the healer that you are here to be. Like I said, it's a 9-month journey and it's deep. And I bet it's probably going to roll, not that I want it to roll over, but I'm sure it'll kind of, I want to make sure I follow up with you. So it's not like I train you 9 months and you're done and out of my energy. That is absolutely not it. You will be invited. You will be given a sacred invitation to train, to be a paid priestess mentorship with me, where you will help me train the next round of priestesses. Help train them, help lead them, do workshops, do healings, right? We're going to bring in that information, which is going to be so cool. So you'll be invited into a paid priestess mentorship with me, where the community keeps expanding. It keeps going from there, right? So once you enter into this, it is not like a once and done thing. It's now, it's forever, right? That is why I'm doing it. So it's going to be so good. Cherie says this resonates so much with what I want to do. Yes. Michelle said both my girls are born 2002 and 2005, are highly intuitive and sensitive. Yes, 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 Miss Michelle. So you've got Peacekeeper generation girls, right? And they're waiting just for that space to be opened. And I'm sure you do, because I know how intuitive and gifted you are, Michelle, and just opening that space for them to begin exploring, right? So we don't teach the next generation. I think that's very important. We do not push our teachings on the next generation. It is a space. Just really notice how I said we hold the space for the next generation, because the truth is they're going to be the ones teaching us. They are very, very intelligent, guys. They come in with consciousness embedded in them, within their cells, that is beyond ours, right? And we really need to honor that. So this is about just holding space for them, to an awareness of them, to begin growing into their intuitiveness, into their gifts, and knowing that it is on their timeline. There is nothing forced here. There is nothing pushed. That is very, very important with this generation, because I noticed that if you start like trying to teach, like, no, they're going to be like, no, get away. No, that's annoying. Right. So it's like they have to want it, and they want to be invited into it. They want the safe space to settle into it also, which is very, very important. So Peacekeeper generation, I know a bunch of y'all. Jenny, I know you have some little chitlins too that are peacekeepers. And it's just so important that we hold them and through all of this, because they are truly the change makers here. They're called the peacemaker generation, the peacekeepers, for a reason, right? They're going to be major change makers. We already see that now. We already see that happening, right? They're here to make big changes, to bring a flood of consciousness onto this planet. So it is our job to hold them in that, hold space for them in that, as they develop into it. So that is the way of the priestess, that is leading the next generation, the priestess way, and never pushing our teachings, always opening up for people to interpret, or this generation to interpret it the way they interpret it, right? That's also, we've talked about this as the priestess. It's all about giving things via transmission so that everyone can translate it in their own way. We're not 3D guys. We teach from a 5D perspective. We're priestesses. We teach 5D information, right? And that is 5D information is fifth dimension, which is done energetically. This is an energetic, right? These are energetic portals where you are sending that information and shuffling it through. And that's the point of that. It's the point, because then we are giving them the transmissions so that they can interpret it in their own voice and take it in the way that they need to take it, and spread it in the way they need to spread it, right? So that is the point. Jenny said, my kids are so sensitive. Yes, I know, right? Our little chitlins, they are. And they just want to have that space to explore that sensitivity, to explore their intuitive gifts, right? To begin exploring the different things they were seeing, hearing, feeling. My sister, who actually passed away, her anniversary is coming up next week, but she passed away almost 7 years ago now. But she was very much a very sensitive child too. And And I remember being younger, and she would see like saints. You know, we would be in church. We grew up Catholic, and I grew up going to a Catholic school. And we'd be in church, and after, like, she would paint or like draw drawings of saints, like seeing saints walking around the room. She was highly sensitive, highly intuitive. She was a very psychic at a young age. She was like getting into psychics and mediums and this, and like, we would go through her books, and there was like crystal books and Tai Chi books. And she was like 14, right? Like stuff that usually isn't talked about at that age, but she was so interested, right? And she, would latch on to different things of Tai Chi, or latch on to like Asian teachings around energy and Chi, which was really, really interesting. So just as an example, that's what it can look like. Also, where it can go wrong is, she was so highly sensitive, but then she felt weird. And through high school, she felt weird. And then she went down a really bad path of getting involved in alcohol, and then on to opioids and drugs. And she actually, she passed away due to opioid overdose, because she's just so sensitive. She would tell me, like, I'm just so, like, I just want to numb, right? She wanted to numb the information because she had so much coming at her all the time. It was so much, right? And that psychicness was so much for her. And she didn't understand it. No one, my family didn't understand it. We didn't know what to do with it. She didn't know what to do with it, right? And that's why I'm very, very, I'm just very passionate about this topic, because I believe that if she would have maybe, if we can train our generations in this information as priestesses, and carry these 5D tools to them and help them to understand, to manage their energy, to learn awareness, right? And to learn these different tools that, that maybe it would have turned out differently. But we can't really say that. But I really open up that idea, and that's why I'm so passionate about it, is because I believe that they want to learn. These young women and men, they want to learn. They want to know energy. They want to know crystals. They want to know how to develop their gifts. And we need to hold them in the space, in a safe space, and a protected space to do so. So what does that take? It takes strong ass guides like us priestesses, to come in and hold them, right? So we need us. Olivia said, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, thank you. No, I've done so much healing work around this, and she's a big reason of why I do what I do. So it really connects in with my heartstrings, guys. So that is just an example of how that looks, right? Steph said, amen, sister. It does change their life and opens pathways to understand themselves and know they are gifted, not weird. Oh, Steph, I feel that in my heart. Take that in, guys. They are, right? They are gifted. They're not weird. They're not different because they see things, right? They are gifted, and that it is okay and it is safe for them. And Stephanie is going to bring y'all in the priestess journey. She's going to bring you this awareness and just this mindfulness around how to teach this and teach and hold space for this next generation and what they need, because Steph inspires me so much, because she's already guiding this next generation and these young women through this work. So it's really beautiful, and it can change lives, guys. This can literally change lives. Kristen said, I can feel how much your relationship with her informs your work. Beck, it's so powerful and heartfelt. Thank you, Kristen. It really is. Thank you, guys, for all the love. So much love on here today. I love all of you guys. So the Priestess Journey is now open. Y'all can... So I say applications are open, but what that means is you just book a call with me to see if you're a right fit. I'm just being honest that I'm not as worried about the money and all of this. I'm worried about, is this a right fit? Does this energy align with both of us? Are you aligned in learning these teachings? Because once you cross the priestess threshold, you don't cross back, right? You make a decision to go all in, to share these teachings, to show up, share this information. And I will unleash you in ways that you don't even know you could be, right? I will unleash your wisdom within you that you didn't even know. And once I do that, I want to know that you are ready to hold that responsibility, that you are ready to hold that and to bring it, because I'm going to expect to be able to send my clients to you. I'm going to expect that you are able to hold my next priest, be a mentor for my next priestesses, and to mentor them and help teach them and hold them too. which is really, really beautiful work. So this is less about the money and more about, is this an energetically right fit? Are you right for this? Does this feel good for you? Does it feel good for me? Is the energy, you know, mingling and feel nice? So, cause I can be, you know, I'm very, I'm very cautious with who I let in. This is not like training for everyone. This is my life's work. This is my life's work that I'm going to be giving to you. So this is really big for me. So Olivia said, love you too. You are amazing. Thank you guys so much. So that is what leading the next generation looks like. Let me also get you the link so y'all can start setting up your calls for the Priestess journey, and to see if it's, to make sure it's right for y'all, to make sure it's right for us. The Village Jewel said, girl, I'm sending you an inbox. Let's have a chat. Stephanie said, life changing. So Stephanie, she's on Instagram, but y'all are welcome to reach out to Stephanie. Stephanie, I hope you're okay with this. I'm going to say, if you want to ask Stephanie questions about the Priestess journey, please do so. I know Steph would be more than happy to answer any questions you had, or ask about her experience. She journeyed with me for, oh my gosh, it was like 9 or 10 months, Steph. We journeyed together through this, and she has really witnessed my work and the powerful transformation that happens with it. So if you have any questions with her, or working with me, and what that looks like, how it feels, the energy, please ask to Stephanie. Like, I'm sure she would be happy to ask or answer any of your questions. Please, I'm here to answer any of your questions about even a priestess, even if you're not doing the priestess journey. Just if you have any questions about priestesshood in general, any questions about energy healing in general, I'm just here to really guide, you know, just hold you and guide you through this. And whatever part that is, even if you sign on or don't sign on, it really does not matter to me. I know the women meant for this will come. So Stephanie said, love you all and can't wait to be a part of the journey of the new initiates. I know, Steph, we get to celebrate our new initiates. Stephanie said, please reach out through Instagram, Facebook, or email. Her email is stephanie@sk.co. DM me or DM, I can send y'all her email if you want to reach out to her, or if you know her on Instagram, she is at SKESKAY444. You can reach out to her on Instagram or on Facebook. I will reach out to me if you want her information, and I'll get it to you, and you can ask her questions. And she's so amazing, y'all. And she will give you very honest answers, because we're just here to guide you in the right place. Maybe the Rose Priestess is for you, maybe it's not. And that's okay, right? Like, it's okay. It's so good. Okay. Repeat her Instagram. Oh, here, I'll put her Instagram in here. Y'all can reach out to her at SK444 is her Instagram. And then also I will type in her email for y'all. It's Stephanie at sk.co. Please feel free to reach out to her. I dropped her Instagram and her email. She said you can reach her either way. Ask her questions. She's going to be teaching, like I said, also workshops and mentoring y'all. She's going to be very tight with you as you walk the priestess journey and guiding you too. She is a phenomenal energy healer. Guys, we're having energy healings from Steph because I wouldn't have it any other ways. Also, I told you I have the experts coming in. We got Harriet Hale teaching numerology and the way with the numbers and how the universe speaks to us through numbers. Also, we got Rachel Tiwano coming in, who is like beyond. She's from she lives in Australia. She's going to be doing an energy healing, walking us through. Right now we have one on the books, but I feel like there's going to be 3. First energy healing, she's going to be taking you as an initiation into releasing the wounded healer. Guys, this is a big one for all of us. How many people try to carry on their client's shit onto their body, right? It's time, and we've been doing this since the time of Eve, is what she says. So she's going to walk you through an initiation into releasing the wounded healer and fully embracing that you do not have to fix others, okay? You do not have to fix others. So good. What a wonderful week. Thank you, Kristen. Is there any questions about Goddess Isis meditation today, leading the generations? SK said diamond coding galore. Woohoo. Oh my gosh, yes, guys, we're gonna teach you diamond coding too. Duh. That is gonna be so good. Also, I've been downloading some stuff around emerald heart coding. So I think we're gonna do, okay, yes, I'm definitely going to be introducing y'all. I'm doing this because that's where the emerald heart coding goes. I'm going to teach y'all some things in emerald coding also, which is going to be super cool, and emerald coding within your heart. Oh, also, in the Priestess Journey, you're going to get a Priestess box that has everything you need for the Priestess Journey. You're getting books, oracle cards, you're getting crystals. Each person is getting a Vogel. You're all getting Vogels. So that we can, and we're going to train you. Steph and I are together going to train you in diamond coding and using the Vogel and how to use this Vogel, how to begin connecting it with the sound from your womb, so that you can use vibrational sound in your energy healings also. This is super cool. Also, you'll be getting Damberite in your Priestess box. Damberite is the Priestess crystal. It's the Priestess crystal we use to anchor into our bodies, and we use it to anchor in our teaching. So anytime we're teaching or we're in Priestess teachings, you'll have your crystal with you. You're going to have your notebook or your grimoire. And so we can really anchor it into this crystal, which is another cool thing that we're going to be doing. Yeah, there's like, I could keep going on. And oh, you're getting trained in my divine intuitive healings. Duh. I'm going to train you in my healings called divine intuitive healing, which is a multi-dimensional embodied healing that is just beyond. It's so awesome. So you're going to get trained in that and have the right and the responsibility to charge for these sessions, which is really cool. But I really hope that by the end you have your own form of healing. You have your own womb wisdom around your healings, and that you come out with your complete own type of healing too. So, but you will be trained and certified in my divine intuitive healing also, so that you can pass that on to the next priestesses that you will be mentoring. Lots of fun stuff happening. So like I said, book your call in, get your call in, girl. We got payment plans. Everyone's like, what's the payments? Guys, we're going to work through the payment plans. Okay. I'm not as worried about the money as I am as this being a right fit for you. Okay. Is there any questions, comments, concerns? Set up your calls. This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to connect. I think I already have 5 women. I'm meeting like 5 different women next week for calls. So get your call in. Space is going to fill up quickly. I think I've already got 1 space filled. Hint, hint, Jen, if you're watching this. So I think we've got already 1 space filled. She said she's pretty much energetically in. She's just figuring, so I think we already got 1 in. And it really hasn't even launched yet. It's crazy. This training's it's going to just change and transform your lives truly from the inside out. And I know that without a doubt. Goddess Isis sends you blessings for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed this whole training and everything. I've had so much fun with y'all. It's been so good. Just so you know, this is the card I pulled today. And I took you through the prayer and the temple. It's called the Temple of Carnelian. I didn't take you into the temple, but I did like a similar thing with Isis, just an intuitive line. That's why I was pulling cards. Is with the Temple of Carnelian, because that's what we are doing, was burning away those fears, and burning away all those worries, and then taking that golden dust and sprinkling it back into your chakra system and through your body and your energy system. So that's really cool. If you are on Instagram, the link is in my bio to book a call, by the way, for the Priestess Journey. If you are interested, you can go to the link in my bio. It has all the information. You can read all the testimonials to my work. You can read the different guest speakers who are coming to share. It's going to be pretty cool. Michelle says it's been amazing. Thank you. You guys are so welcome. Reach out to me if you have questions. I love you guys so much. And I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Reach out if you need anything. Okay. Bye. Instagram. I love you guys. Bye. Facebook, I love you. Reach out if y'all need anything. I am here to support you. Isis is here to support you. Book a call for the Priestess Journey. If it's feeling right for you, I'm here to support you guys. You're so welcome, Cherie. I love having you here. I love having all of y'all here. I don't even want to get off because I love your energy. Y'all just changed my day. I went from like literally crying on the floor this morning to like so excited. I'm so excited to talk to y'all next week too. All next week, I'm going to be doing calls. It's going to be fun. It's going to be so good. Just like feeling out the women, feeling how this feels for each of them. It's going to be, I'm not a pressure person either. Like if you get on a call with me, I'm not going to pressure you to do anything. I'm going to be like, okay, I'll send you an email. Here's all the information. And then I'll expect the balls in your court to sign up when you're ready. Okay. So I'm not pushy. And I really want to make sure this is a right fit for both of us and that it's an energetic fit. So yeah, it's so good. What is your Instagram account? Love you, Kristen. Love the meditation. Thank you. I love you, Lisa. My Instagram account is at the, oh, hold on. It's at the Rebecca Ann. It's the Rebecca Ann. There's my Instagram account. Wait, did it go in? Okay. I'm not sure if that went in. Olivia, I'm gonna I'll DM you my Instagram because it's not wanting to type in. I don't know why. So I'll DM that to you, okay? Have a beautiful weekend, guys. Bye, guys.